Happy February 2014. This is Dawn with Numerologist.com and welcome to your monthly oracle reading. So in honor, I guess, of Valentine's Day a little bit, I thought I would use the deck, not because it's particularly romantic, but it's the deck that my husband and I have been working with each morning. So we have a little, like a little ritual we do where we read a little saying from the Tao. We talk about it, and then sometimes we pull a card and read on it. And lately we've been working with the Thoth deck. So this is, it's an old deck, old style. I'm not sure when it was created actually, but the images are quite incredible. They're quite stunning. I don't know if you can, we'll show a few here to you. Ooh, two swords came up. I'm just going to give you just a few examples. That's some cups there. So I thought I would just go for this deck this month. So February, this is in the Northern Hemisphere, of course, often the coldest time of the year. It's the time of the year when we're starting to really want spring and where those little seeds in the ground begin to stir. And even though the surface of the land looks like it's still the dead of winter, the days are growing longer. And there is stirrings underneath the snow of life yet to come. Groundhog's Day, of course, and of course Valentine's Day, which I don't know if this is true or not, but I once heard a story that Valentine's Day was a holiday that was put in place just to keep people's spirits up in the dead of winter. I really don't know if that's true or not, but I like the idea of it anyway. And of course, in the Southern Hemisphere, you're starting to move more toward the cold season, toward the fall, the autumn. So let's see. Now, this deck, as you can see, it's very big for my hands, so I have a harder time shuffling and talking at the same time. I have to be quite careful or they start to fly all over the place. So I'm just kind of a little bit more ungraciously shuffling them. Okay, so we are going to look at a card to represent a theme we can work with in the month of February 2014. Let us see what we have here. As always, I'll show you the card first and then pull it back and have a look myself and then give the interpretation. So here, I'm going to pull it from the top and put that deck down because it is so heavy. Okay, I already can see what it is. It's the Ace of Swords. I love this card. Okay, a lot of times people say, well, swords, that can be really like mental clutter or the mind that gets in the way of spiritual alignment, emotional connection, inspiration, etc. And some of the aces, that is true, but the Ace of Swords is literally clearing away the mental clutter. The Ace of Swords is sometimes known as the yes card. So if you're asking a question, for example, let's say you had a specific question like, is the energy of choosing XYZ job in alignment with my higher purpose? Let's just say that's your question, right? And you get the Ace of Swords, that's like getting a yes. But sometimes it's also about getting that message that clear the clutter of your mind, okay? Clear the noise going on in the front of your mind that's just chatter, 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 noise, noise, noise. Cut it away, literally like a sword, cutting through the baloney, really, the noise, in order to get that third eye, that mental clarity, that singularity of focus, and then, yes, go toward what that focus is. So how would I interpret that for this month? Well, I invite you to look at where in your life mental clutter is getting in the way of you and your goals, objectives, or dreams. So first start with that. Say, where am I second guessing myself? Am I letting everybody else's needs or demands or noise or conversations get in the way of my intention? Where am I pissing away my energy through too much thought, through distracting my mind with things that don't nourish or nurture it? Like, for example, I think I probably said this before in a video. I never watch gory movies. Because for me particularly, visual imprints stay too long for me. So I don't want that crap literally in my mind, in my mind's eye. So I cleaned that stuff away a long time ago. For you, it might have to do with people who complain around you. Again, recently I read this quote that I love, which is complaining makes you a crap magnet, right? When you complain, you literally draw it to you. So is your mind complaining, or are there people around you you're hearing in your mind, in your ears, complaining? Where in your life do you need to get rid of the mental noise and clutter? That's first. Then, what is it you're really going for? Choose it, shoot at it, aim for it with complete clarity and intention of purpose. Don't let the other stuff on the side distract you. Don't look to side. Just keep your eyes on the prize, one pointed focus, and keep going. So for the month of February, I invite you to clear out the mental focus, choose that one thing, and go for it with all of your mental focus. And if you have any questions or comments or would like to share what that intention is, please do leave a comment, because when you speak it or write that intention, that one-pointed focus, you add power to it for its manifestation. So, as always, on behalf of myself and the entire Numerologist.com team, I wish you a beautiful February, a focused and mentally clear February, that you move that much closer to your intentions, your dreams, and your goals. And as always, let me blow you a kiss. Until next time, bye-bye.